Nicholson electroplating. Okay.
Any news from Jack? There's a statewide APB out on it.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
So how do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
With the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side ready to help him.
Kaboom!
What was that?
An explosion. Something big.
Oh.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. All right, we need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
This game has aged really well.
All units, reports of an explosion. Location, we're inserted in location. It's south of Santa Monica, west of, stand by for further.
Okay. All right, everybody's driving bad right now.
All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. Repeating, 88 King is reporting an explosion downtown. All units, stand by for further.
Downtown? It can't be.
I've gotten myself trapped in
All
here.
units, explosion location is somewhere in Wilshire. Car 14 Adam reports the address. Units, stand by for further. Calling all cars. Assist the fire department. Explosions at 4672 Oakwood Avenue. 4672 Oakwood Avenue. Multiple citizens injured.
Oh, it's right here. I was behind it. Like I was saying, this game has aged really well, except for that explosion. Oh my god.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
Why are we shooting people?
You don't shoot at cops, you little prick.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
That bastard Cole. Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole.
You should not be doing the thing what you're doing. You there. Stop. Warning shot mechanic? Nope. Nope, he's got a gun mechanic.
You sorry son of a bitch.
Alright. This guy rounds a corner. It's fine. Oh, did you do a climbing? Feels as though you might have done a climbing. Where'd you go, friend? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You might have lost the dude. Oh, okay. He's got a gun, and now he's dead. Okay, so while Jack was tracking down Monroe,
At the scene. Let's go.
something fucking blew up.
Jesus. I'd never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
That's a hell of a distraction. Also, Jesus, fucking boom. Okay. Yeah, it is not actually safe for people to be here.
You're late, Phelps. Get delayed somewhere?
What in God's name happened here?
It wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. I mean, look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Okay, so is this going to be like somebody got too much of the nickel close to the electroplating?
Worlds turn upside down, Cole.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
Oh, boy.
Vaporized. Oh, brother.
I mean, except for these guys, they're just corpses. Burny, fiery corpses, but still corpses. Very different from vaporized. Or, if you're Russian, vaporized. Okay, so we were tracking down our drug fiend insurance scam, and suddenly, bomb. Or, more accurately, poorly maintained chemical building. Which probably is going to lead back to the insurance scam drug runners. But, you know, via bomb.
Phelps, I think I found something over here.
Okay. I found a little sun coin. What do you got? A patch of uniform. Hey.
Looks like all that's left. I can try the laundry tag.
Yeah. J2620. Okay.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
Ooh, locker.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
Okay. Spy camera.
Only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
Oh my god, Cole, are we literally doing a Red Scare?
Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Okay. Weird little ornamental bell.
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war.
Oh no.
These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS.
Okay.
These first letters are the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
So H is K. Okay, so H is K. Out the outer wheel to the first letter of the cipher, yeah. I did that. Rotate outer wheel to first letter of the cipher. So if H is K, then we want... Okay, so now it goes like this. So you can see the cipher being written out there on screen. If H is K, K is N, S is V, E, so North Vermont Avenue.
It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
Okay. Cool. What's this?
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name.
Oh boy. Maybe it's not a red scare, maybe it's a yellow scare. That would also be terrible. Okay. So we should go to the dry cleaner, find who had that laundry tag. What's the deal with that? There was a telephone on our map, so maybe the game wants us to find that. Well, actually, no, we have the address. We don't need to really get a telephone to tell us what's at the place. We can just go to the place. So, okay.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
Any idea what this is?
A very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? Try putting it back together.
Use L or drag on the thingy here to line the thing up with the...
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
Oh my god, don't do a kamikaze thing. Please don't say it was kamikaze. Please say it was literally anything other than a kamikaze plane flying into the goddamn building. Please say it was literally anything other than a kamikaze plane flying into the goddamn building.
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
How you doing, bud? Nice tie.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
Needs work.
And what exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
Buddy, people died, and also your chin just trembled.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What
is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Mm-hmm. Well, a bunch of people just died for it, so...
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
Okay. She's also a spy. You know that, right?
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
Briefcase full of spy gear? Yeah. Briefcase full of spy... Yeah, briefcase full of spy gear. Really? Eeny, meeny, miny, this thing?
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
I would really like it if this wound up implicating Boeing just for topicality, but I don't think we're going to be that lucky.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
Okay. Is that why your eyes are looking down and you're all hergy about stuff?
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do. You were prepared to take that risk.
Look, he was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks, and God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
I regret that.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
They're likely to be Dr. McClellan. The majority of people who worked here don't use a laundry service.
Boy. All right. Well, we've already thoroughly learned that all cops are bastards. Let's get a nice reminder that capitalism's bad before we wrap up this video game, shall we?
You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
I guess you could. You got an answer?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size, and it looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
I feel like we've already
Closest store
been
to your
there,
location
but, yeah,
is in
okay.
Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, they're a chain, so the fact that we've been to one doesn't mean that we know where they all are. It's reasonable. Hey, if this is the Wilshire branch, how come the sign says Melrose?
What do you need?
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Rude.
Number was J2620, Cole.
Okay. Well, it's Oscar Hangstrom.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
Nope.
No. Dead end.
It's not a dead end. It's a go to the phone and get an
Thank
address.
you for all your help, sir.
Get the address before you even leave the building. It's not a dead end.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, now it's a bit of a dead end, but also, Oh.
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Oh, hey. Oh, this is one. Oh, bad.
Somebody turned the place over. You better watch your step.
I found a corpse.
Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel.
Oh, boy. Hey, I'm a little bit worried about that fireplace. Can we put that out? I feel like that's gonna kaboom. I feel like this might be rigged to kaboom. Has anyone considered that this might be rigged to kaboom? No? Okay, so... So you're a retired cop.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
So someone was or knew or had access to a retired cop.
No good to me.
Yeah, Cole still doesn't drink, which is impressive considering all Cole's put himself and his family and those around him through. I was about to say been through, but let's be serious now.
Could be a class ring.
Nice fancy multi-starred ring you got there.
On Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
Ooh. Also, if Cole was more crooked, he could have his watch now. But if Cole was more crooked, we wouldn't have a video game, so...
One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
Okay. So my buddy's not wearing a jacket, so clearly he has no identification on him. That's how the video game works. Oh, hey!
Looks like we have a match.
Are those just earrings, or... Oh, nope. Oh.
Interesting dame, this Akamoto.
Oh, they click.
What is it exactly?
Into microfilm.
Microfilm? A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Broad must have amazing eyesight.
Hey, I got a trophy for finding all the stuff. Thanks for telling me I found all the stuff, game.
Biggs, badge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner, and probably a team from technical services as well.
And now telephone call for Cole.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247, messages please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it.
I'm sorry. Howard Hughes is in this. Yeah, of course Howard Hughes is in this video game. He's a famous dead person. Okay. Well, let's just smash all the film noir and Los Angeles tropes into one big thing. We got a video game to run.
This is a military project, gentlemen. Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes' aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs, you're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, Mapes. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. We found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Okay. Vernon
Who is Mapes?
Eh?
And what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice.
Oh.
Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
And he happens to be buddy-buddy with you.
Follow me.
Good day, miss.
That's a big old plane. That's a big old
That thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the Spruce Goose.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
Do you mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
All right. Start with the Kaboom.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the big obvious immediate roll eyes was kind of an obvious bad cop giveaway there.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
How do you know she's a broad? Do we have anything to connect you to? Probably not. Oh, we've got the tie pin that you get for being a retired cop like you.
Akamoto is an industrial spy. She's on your payroll.
A spy, you say? That's very interesting. You have some way of proving she was working for me or Hughes?
Game said show me proof. It's an indicator that there's proof. Here, have a tie pin, fucker.
Intriguing case you have here, Biggs. Spies, explosions, Howard Hughes. You could make a movie out of this one.
Okay. Felt real confident there.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
Go on. Oh, you got that slack-jawed, dim-witted look about you. Well, now you're kind of all pursy-lippy, looky-downy. I don't necessarily trust you.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
That's a good question, actually. Well, I mean, we've got the spy camera, which proves there was espionage. We've got the espionage ruins, which proves there was espionage. We've got the spinner, which is the part that was there. We've got the watch. No, that doesn't make any sense. Hey, you know what I've got?
Looks like I was mistaken.
More than anything else, I've got 3 points of intuition. Help me out here. I mean, if I ask the community's just going to say accuse. I know the answer is accuse. If I use remove an answer, it's gonna remove some of the wrong accuses. So we got the laundry tag, the deciphered message, the spinner, and the ring. Oh. The ring, the spinner.
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories. If McClellan was cutting out Nicholson, that's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
You want to take a look inside her? Can't hurt.
Can definitely hurt. Feel as though we'd get in trouble for breaking Howard Hughes's plane.
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Maybe somebody boomed it so as to sabotage it.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
Okay. So 24:15 and 76 nothing. Got it. Might not remember it, but at present, got it. Oh, it's right here.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
You remember this mechanic when we used it for the exact same thing? Last mission? Yeah, we're doing it again.
76 degrees west.
All right, so it's 24:15.
24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Let's see where this is exactly.
The Bahamas.
The Bahamas? Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Okay. You want to go to Aruba? Not Jamaica? Ooh, does Howard not want to take you to Bermuda? He prefers Bahama? Come on, pretty mama. There's Key Largo. Montego. Baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast, and we'll take it slow. That's where we want to go. Way down to Kokomo.
Any ideas?
Check Mapes' office, but easy does it. You find something, he could turn nasty pretty quick. That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Okay.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
All right, so we got a picture of a lady.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
Praise Holy Mother of Fuck, we found a thing.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers?
No.
You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
Thanks, Herschel. All right, well, we can't exactly go to unknown address, so we might as well go back to the police station.
McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. But this would never go all the way up to Hughes. He would have middlemen dealing with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
Hmm.
Must be a tough break being separated from your kids, Phelps.
They're fine. They've got their mother and they've got each other.
What about you?
What about me?
What have you got?
A friend of mine is helping me through it.
Friend of yours, eh?
Now that I got you, I may as well ask you.
Ask me what?
The Black Dahlia. Who was it that killed that poor girl?
No official charges have been pressed in the case.
I know that. I'm not looking for the official version.
I made a promise to the department.
These are the guys who sold you down the river.
Herschel's got a point, Cole. Like, you don't know these people anything. Why are you still a cop? Like, come on, bud. Why are you sticking it out? Why do you still believe in good... Okay.
Left up ahead.
Yeah, okay. Something, something, there's good in everyone. Something, something, story of redemption. Something, something. Cole's probably not surviving this game, and it's a tragic narrative of how all cops are bastards, except the ones who try not to be bastards because they eventually wind up either bastards or dead bastards. Cole is heading for dead bastard, to be clear.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Nah, you're not winning any in this room.
So what next?
Best check in at the front desk before we do anything else.
Oh my God, seriously?
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out, mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Okay.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
Sigh. Okay, so now we're vibrating. Oh, is that our watch?
The ring and the watch are a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Okay. It is a nice touch.
Howard
that they have
Hughes,
Cole's reflection.
millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer. I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
Okay. There's a random MP. And there's the LA Noire interpretation of Howard Hughes. Okay.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
I mean, that'll do it.
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
There's 3941. And a chick and McClellan. Okay.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
Okay, so this is the second time in this game that Ray's been just fucking with Cole. Okay. Cole, yep. Yeah.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, but you could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
That'll do it. Can I get my hat back, please? Thank you.
This place stinks of petroleum.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
Okay, so someone is planning to torch this place. Maybe actively torching this place. More ripe bananas. Wonder if Cole's friend Jack likes bananas. Haven't seen him in a while. You remember how the action of the game was rising and building, and then this mission just came out of nowhere? Yeah, this mission just came out of nowhere, so...
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Nips is cleaning up.
Oscar Hangstrom, born in Nevada, Missouri. Okay.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
I see. Oh, there's the
The
conflagration.
gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
Where's the door? I can't find the door. It's bedroom. Oh, window.
Fuck. There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Okay. Get back here, Vernon. So, I know that there are some cases that we've done, because we're playing like the remaster, which is the complete version with all the DLC. Was this a DLC case? I wonder if it was.
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer. Lay into his wheel well, come on.
Like, this whole case feels very tacked on and perfunctory and sort of pointless to the main story. Like...
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Okay, imagine you're writing a season of television and you've got 22 episodes in a season. This is like episode 20 or 21? And your story has been building and building for the last dozen episodes.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
And episode 19 has a major story beat happen and sets you up for the final confrontation or whatever.
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on Mapes. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker.
And then this is episode 20.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
I'm very confused.
Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in.
Dude, he's got rubber band physics. He's going exactly as fast as I am.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Or I could bust his Mook's tires because I'm getting blocked here. Oh, Mook crashed. Sorry about your lawn, madam. Or sir. Yikes. Oh, I earned a trophy for pursuing Vernon Mapes. Okay.
Stop right there. Get out of the car slowly. Fire a warning round.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at
Cole.
the tires. Ah!
I'm covering you!
Give me your gun. Oh, you have died. My hat! I need that.
You're covered!
Am I? Am I really?
You're pretty
Now that that guy's dead, maybe.
No, he's there, right there. Kill him.
Hello. Uh-oh. Oh, so the game will auto-lock onto you, but then you move and it doesn't follow you.
Cover. Tagged you, mother.
Jeez.
He wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
Oh, we're gonna have a big fight in the goddamn hangar. Wait, does that mean we can drop a plane on him? Might mean we can drop a plane on him. Get dead.
Time to move up.
No, time to shoot this guy. And now move up, even though we have not yet successfully shot that guy. Hello, that guy. Oh, you're dead.
Give me some cover.
Okay. You know, L.A. Noire, we didn't really need two massive shooting gallery missions back to back like this, but okay.
I got you.
Okay, Mapes is too far away. We can't really do any damage to him.
Give it up, chump. I know you're there.
Charge forward. Take cover.
Stay down.
There's a dude over this way who's listed as above us. Is he like on the plane? Oh, yes, he is.
Throw down your gun if you like. I'm still.
And now he's dead. Oh yeah, that works. Don't mind me.
Throw out the guns.
Take cover. Where did your face go?
You're covered.
Oh, there's a buddy. What about you?
I got you now, motherfucker.
Oh, you're on the other side of this box. Well, that means you're dead. Jeez.
You're going to have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
Okay. Well, I got a trophy for doing it, so that's something. Oh, we did $5,700 worth of vehicle damage, huh? Yeah, okay. That tracks. Oh, don't ram me. Oh, that was my face. Don't stop ramming my face. No, I don't want to be face rammed. I need to shut the fuck up and stop being funny and start just clicking some. God, I clicked Pidgeotto instead of Pidgeot.